I've actually only met him in passing a few times. He's quite an attractive man, but,
Yes, Marlowe's a good friend of mine.
Well, the man likes his drink.
Oh, really? Philip Marlowe. Who is he, some might ask? Well, he's one of the men that keeps the bad guys off your streets. Marlowe is known for putting the most notorious men in the slammer. Surrounded by mystery, danger, and fast women, Marlowe's life is becoming more and more infamous. What many people don't know about him is his childhood and early years. In this True Hollywood story, we will dive deep into discussion with friends from his past and present. Hopefully, these interviews will help us uncover the secrets that are embedded behind the famous face. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Penny Peppers, and I went to grade school with Marlowe.
Oh, really?
I am retired Detective Otis Williams from Los Angeles County. Yes, Marlowe's a good friend of mine.
Hello, I am Anne Riordan, and I am originally from Bay City in California, but I moved to Los Angeles about 2 years. And what's your name?
I'm Giddy Gerby Arbogast, and don't you forget it.
And what do you do here in Los Angeles?
I am the head editor of the society column of the Chronicle.
My name is Miss Lewin Lockridge Grail. Marlowe's childhood is a mystery, but we tried to get as much as we could from old contacts and Marlowe himself.
Well, he pretty much kept to himself, but whenever he was interacting with others, he seemed to get into a lot of trouble. Well, I did have a crush on him at some point, but he got a little too rowdy for me, and I didn't really like that.
Oh, okay. Now, was Marlowe smart, or did he do well in school? Do you know?
As I can remember, yeah, he was really smart. He seemed to do pretty well in all of his classes.
Marlowe, please tell me a little bit about your childhood.
What child?
Please explain.
I had the, you can call it the town drunk as a mother, and, that wasn't too good.
Was your father around?
No, he wasn't around.
Oh, okay.
I met him at a bar. He was kind of drunk and getting rowdy. He got into a little bar fight and actually almost killed somebody, but I stopped that.
Wow. So, that's the first time you guys interacted, was you almost arresting him?
Yes, that was the first time I interacted with Marlowe.
Tell me what you think of Otis Williams.
Otis is, it's a good man. He helped me when no one else would.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, who would help me, so.
I know, I hear it was a pretty serious incident. You almost killed a man, and yet this guy did whatever he could to stop the fight and really...
Yeah, well, what do they say? Boys will be boys.
Marlowe moved on from his unheard-of past and started working at the DA's office in Los Angeles. After a few years, he began his own practice as a private detective. He's met some new people and solved a lot more crimes.
Now, Mrs. Grail,
Oh, please, call me Helen.
Helen, do you mind if I ask you a few questions about Philip Marlowe?
Of course not, please.
How have you met Philip Marlowe? How did you guys meet?
I've actually only met him in passing a few times. He's quite an attractive man, but, I would never, never consider him in that kind of way. I'm just stating the facts. But he seems to be pretty intelligent and quite clever, and, I hear he's very brilliant and really knows a thing or two about being a detective. So, Anne, please, tell me what you know about Marlowe. Did you ever know him as a child? Do you know him personally? Anything, really.
Well, the funny thing is, actually,
I just met Philip Marlowe a few days ago, so I don't really know him that well. But from what I do know him, a great detective. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, that's really great. Have you noticed any interesting characteristics about him? We're just curious because we've been really diving into his past and have found out a few interesting things about him, and so I'm just curious as to if you noticed anything interesting about him.
Well, the man likes his drink.
Oh,
But
really? Does he play a good
knows-
game?
I don't know what you mean by that. I'm sorry.
So what's it like working in the district attorney's office?
It was alright until I got fired. I don't really want to talk about it.
Okay, well, we'll discuss something else. What's it like working in Hollywood as a detective?
Well, it's pretty hard because I can't really go undercover or anything like that because everyone knows my face and all. So.
Okay, so are you losing jobs because of that?
It's a little slower.
And what can you tell me about Philip Marlowe?
Philip who? Philip who? That name doesn't register in my brain. I only know society, rich, of class.
In the end, we were only able to get so much information from Marlowe and his acquaintances. This man was one tough cookie to crack. We were still left with some unanswered questions. However, we did get this.
I will tell you one thing though. The city might look clean, but the grime is underground.
Thank you for watching our special program. Please tune in next week when True Hollywood Story covers the notorious socialite, Miss Helen Grail.
I realize now I treated you so unkind. Can't realize